Let's talk about the cycle of social media and opportunities on TikTok, Instagram, Reel. Majority of you must think TikTok only teenagers, kids using TikToks, so there aren't so many business opportunities because those kids just won't spend too much money, right? I would say you are wrong because the demographics in TikTok is changing a lot. Before we dive in, if you would like to receive more technology business ideas like these opportunities that you can explore like this today's video, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so TikTok, the distribution of TikTok users, demographics of the users is changing, and now over 50% of the TikTok users are over 30 years old. So that's surprise. 50%. 50% of people are older than 30 years old. Your impression of TikTok maybe is like young people dancing, do kind of a very weird dance. But it's just not like that. Maybe majority of the TikToks, those videos, clips are those things, but the people who's watching that, who's using that, who's engaging the TikToks are getting older. This is just a cycle of social media. Hey man, just think about it. When the Facebook first came out, only the college students they using Facebook, but gradually like people who's in their 30s, their 40s, and your parents, your grandparents, like gradually migrated to Facebook. Then Facebook become the platform like for all ages. And then there's Instagram. When Instagram first came up, it's also like teenagers, people in their early 20s, they using Instagram. And also a lot of my friends, they switch to Instagram is because they don't want to their parents, grandparents see their posts, because that's kind of annoying for a lot of people. So they went to Instagram and posted pictures instead of Facebook. Then the demographics of Instagram also started getting older, and now Instagram is also consists of a lot of older users. A lot of users are over 30, 40. Okay, so this the same thing just right now is happening in TikTok, and the whole cycle just became faster. It took Facebook like 10 years to get from young users to old users. But now for TikTok, it's just like less than 5 years. Originally, was these users mostly teenagers, but now a lot of people are over 30, right? What does this tell us? This is telling us one very important thing. Previously, there wasn't so much business opportunities in TikTok, but now you can definitely do a lot. You can buy a lot of advertisements on TikTok if you want to build your companies, if you want to promote your products. TikToks may be one of the best way. You could do two things. One is you build your TikTok image. You create your own TikTok account, and you figure out how to do those dancing things or some other things. It's not just limited to dancing, right? There could be a lot of different things. It could be some AR stuff or some dub with certain interesting clips. Then you can attract a lot of attentions. You build your brand awareness. But the problem is, if you are the person who don't know how to do that, you probably won't be so successful in TikTok. So the second thing you could do is you hire other people. They do TikToks for your brand, and you can attract some other people. Let's say you want to build maybe a t-shirt company, and your target users are like a Middle West, those moms, and they're over 30, 40, they're over 40, right? And how do you reach them? You can still use TikTok because you don't have too many other companies. Your competitors probably won't think they can reach those users via TikToks, at least according to our statistics. Over 30% of people are over 40, so a lot of your target users are actually on TikTok. It's just so far not too many people know that, so it's a very good opportunity for you to arbitrage. So you use those very cheap way to get the views on TikTok, get you views from your target users, you can easily to sell them products instead of like building these kind of advertisements on YouTube or Facebook. That's much harder because it's very expensive. A lot of your target users, at least a lot of your competitors think your target users on Facebook and YouTube. Then the advertisement for you to get is much more expensive, right? You must understand how the ads work. The more people to bid for your target users, the more expensive it is. But so far on TikTok, there are so much less competitions for older demographics, for older people, older users, those users over 30, 40, right? So it's much easier for you to get. It's really opportunity to arbitrage. So what do we learn today? We learn the cycle of social media usually create. At first, their early adopters are very young kids, teenagers, people in their early 20s. And gradually, the users will start getting old. That happens in Facebook, Instagram, and a lot other social medias, and the same things happening in TikTok. And what does this tell us is when it's getting old, its users getting old, people won't realize that in the first place. If you could be the first one to realize that and grab the opportunities, you can build your representation on that platform for your target users, which is older users, right? Then you can get a lot of arbitrage business advantages, right? And if you want to target like young users in TikTok, it's already saturated. A lot of people know young users, young people are in TikTok. So the ads, the biddings for that is fiercely competitive. It's very hard to get the impressions, the clip from that. One click is very expensive compared to the target users for people over 40, right? So that's my thoughts on TikTok, how you can do your business on TikTok, how you can build your companies on TikTok. All right, so that's all for today. If you would like to receive more business, technologies, AI reviews like these, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription really means a lot to me. Other than that, take care. I'll see you next time.